New PicoClaw destroys OpenClaw. Today I'm going to show you how a tiny AI agent is shaking up everything we know about AI assistants. PicoClaw runs on hardware with less memory than your old thumb drive. We're talking 10 megabyte of RAM beating systems that need whole computers. This is wild because it changes what's possible with AI, and I'm going to break down if PicoClaw actually destroys OpenClaw or if it's just hype. Imagine an AI assistant as powerful as OpenClaw running on hardware with less memory than your old USB thumb drive. That's PicoClaw. And it's shaking up what AI assistants even mean today. So here's what's happening. PicoClaw is this viral minimal AI agent concept that's trending right now. It's built to run AI agent features on ultralight hardware. We're talking RISC-V boards with only 10 megabyte of RAM. Compare that to OpenClaw, which needs a full computer to run. The crazy part is PicoClaw matches OpenClaw's core features with only 1% of the code and 1% of the memory. That's insane when you think about it. And now, before we go any further, let me tell you what OpenClaw actually is so you understand what we're comparing here. OpenClaw is a real advanced local AI agent that runs on Mac, Linux, and Windows. It integrates with WhatsApp and Telegram. It automates tasks on your machine. It's got voice features, live canvas, and tons of plugins you can add. It's basically a full AI assistant that works locally on your computer. People use it for real workflows. It's proven and it's powerful, but here's the thing. It needs a lot of resources to run. You need a proper computer with memory and processing power. What makes this so interesting is that it's a proof of concept that full AI assistants don't need lots of memory or code if they're designed cleverly. They can work on tiny devices. The idea is spreading like wildfire on social platforms and GitHub demos. There's no formal official project page yet from major repos, but the concept is being shared as this viral experimental project. People are talking about it on X, on Reddit, on tech forums everywhere. The buzz is real. Let me break down the actual comparison here because this is where it gets interesting. PicoClaw uses tiny code size. We're talking about 1% compared to normal. Memory use is 10 megabyte of RAM versus OpenClaw, which uses large and expandable memory. PicoClaw runs on RISC-V Linux boards. OpenClaw runs on full PCs, Raspberry Pi, or servers. When it comes to practical tools, PicoClaw is minimal. OpenClaw has full automation plus plugins for features like voice, browser, and chat. PicoClaw is still in explainer mode, while OpenClaw already has all of that working. So on paper, OpenClaw wins on features, but PicoClaw wins on efficiency and size. That's the trade-off. Now, here's why this matters and why I'm making this video for you today. We're in the AI agent era right now. Local AI plus automation equals future workflows. Everyone's trying to figure out how to make AI work for them without sending all their data to the cloud. Micro agent projects like PicoClaw are exciting because they open up possibilities for IoT and portable AI. Imagine having AI assistants embedded in tiny devices everywhere, your car, your fridge, your watch. That's where this is heading. PicoClaw is concept proof that AI doesn't need big machines to work. So let's talk about how you could actually build something like PicoClaw today. This isn't some fantasy. You can do this. First, you'd use minimal core agent code. You could start with a Pi or custom agent driver. Second, you compile it for RISC-V Linux. Third, you connect it to a remote LLM API because a local model won't fit on 10 MB of RAM. Fourth, you set up basic CLI chat and simple tasks. That's it. That's the blueprint. Now, OpenClaw already has versions running on Raspberry Pi, which is pretty close to this concept. The community has created OpenClaw Pi, which is basically a DIY personal AI Butler on Raspberry Pi. People are pre-ordering it right now, so the technology is already here. PicoClaw just takes it to the extreme with even smaller hardware. Let me walk you through what a real setup looks like. With OpenClaw on a Raspberry Pi, you install it through the terminal, you integrate it with your messaging platforms, you install skills and plugins based on what you need. You can have it automate tasks, respond to voice commands, and work as your personal assistant. The difference is OpenClaw on Pi still uses way more resources than PicoClaw would, but it's functional and it works today. You don't have to wait for some theoretical project. You can set this up this weekend if you want. But here's what excites me about all of this. The fact that we're even having this conversation shows how fast AI is moving. A year ago, nobody was talking about running AI agents on 10 megabyte of RAM. It seemed impossible. Now it's a trending topic with real demos and real projects. This tells me we're on the brink of AI being everywhere, not just on our phones and computers, but embedded in everything around us. Your coffee maker could have an AI agent. Your door lock could have one. Your car dashboard could have one. That's the future PicoClaw is pointing toward. And the skills you learn now with tools like OpenClaw will carry over into this new world. Learning how to set up AI agents, how to integrate them with your workflows, how to automate tasks, all of that is going to be essential. The people who figure this out now will have a massive advantage over everyone else who's still trying to catch up later. That's why I'm so focused on teaching this stuff, because I see where it's going and I want you to be ready. So what should you actually do with this information? If you're technical and you like experimenting, go check out the PicoClaw discussions on GitHub and X. Look at the demos people are sharing. Try to set up OpenClaw on a Raspberry Pi and see what's possible. If you're not technical but you run a business, start thinking about how AI agents could help you. Could you automate customer service? Could you automate data entry? Could you automate scheduling? These are all things AI agents can do right now. You don't need to wait for PicoClaw. You can use OpenClaw or similar tools today. The bottom line is this: PicoClaw shows us what's possible when we push the limits of AI efficiency. OpenClaw shows us what's practical and powerful today. Both are valuable, both are worth paying attention to, and both point to a future where AI is everywhere doing everything. That future is closer than you think, way closer. We're talking months and years, not decades. So the question is, are you going to be ready for it, or are you going to be scrambling to catch up when it's already here? And if you're serious about using AI to scale your business and save hundreds of hours with automation, you need to check out my AI Profit Boardroom. This is where we're teaching people how to leverage tools like PicoClaw and OpenClaw to get more customers and automate their workflows. We're showing you exactly how to implement these AI agents in your business so you're not left behind while everyone else is automating. The link is in the description. Don't sleep on this, because the people who adopt this stuff early are the ones who win big. And if you want the full process, SOPs, and over 100 AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 38,000 members who are crushing it with AI. This is where we share the real strategies, the real tools, and the real results. No fluff, no hype, just what actually works. Come join us and let's figure this out together. All right. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.